Hey curlies, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If you guys saw my last video, you know that I just got my hair cut for the 4th time this year. Since getting my hair cut, I have worn a wash and go for about a week, and I'm happy to report that my curls are healthy, there's no heat damage, and I am still in love with this cut. So before getting started with the styling, I actually just kind of wanted to see how my curls looked. I really hadn't taken the time to look at them before. I applied a teeny bit of leave-in to my hair prior to applying 10 to 12 drops of BioSilk heat protectant. Then I just worked it through my hair, and I divided my hair into 4 sections, and I left the back of my curls out. I sat under the dryer for about 20 minutes, and halfway through I just untwisted my hair so that it could finish drying. After my hair was done under the dryer, I just took my blow dryer on warm heat, high speed, and just continued to stretch my hair so that it would make it easier to use the InStyler. Then I followed up with a heat protectant spray, and the reason why I used the spray is because I didn't want to weigh my hair down. The InStyler works really well as long as your hair is not weighed down, and I didn't want to bake any of the product into my hair. Next, I just took small sections and used the InStyler all the way through. I think that the important thing to using the InStyler is making sure that you are slowly moving the tool down your hair. Not so slow that it burns your hair, but not so fast that it doesn't get a chance to actually do the job. The whole purpose for me, at least, is to just go through my hair with one pass. I can't tell you what temperature I use because I don't know what the settings are, but it was at the 3rd level, and I believe there's 4 levels. Something I've also learned with short hair is when you're curling it in the back, it's really important to get your wrist direction correct. Otherwise, your curls will kind of be leaning to the sides instead of, falling back the way that they should. This is definitely something that I'm still working on. I'm all done. I cannot believe how well this turned out for my first time styling my hair on my own since the cut. And the process took about 3 hours. I know that's a long time. However, it's funny because nothing seemed to take long. Like, none of the steps seemed to take a long time. Like, I did a clarifying shampoo, moisturizing shampoo, condition, deep condition. I sat under the dryer for about 20 minutes. Then I blew it dry, or I just finished drying it with warm heat for about 3 minutes, and then I curled my hair. But it is just a little difficult for me to curl the back, but I don't think I did a bad job. Now for my edges, it's funny because they look kind of like, they look raggedy on camera, but I'm looking at them in real life and they're really not that bad. I'm not going to do anything with them tonight because I know that when I get in the shower in the morning, they'll just revert. I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so when I unwrap my hair, I will lay down my edges and get them nice and neat. And it's actually kind of nice to see how they look on camera, because if I'm in any pictures tomorrow, I want to make sure that they're nice and laid. So when Victoria did my hair, I didn't have any layers showing, but if you remember from my last video when I showed you my haircut, I told you how it was slightly layered in the back and that it would just have to grow into the rest of my hair because I didn't want to get the back shaven. So it's just a little bit more obvious now, but I think it still looks good. I'll maintain this style by wrapping it for the first 2 nights, and every night thereafter until I wash it, I'll just put it in a high ponytail or as high as I can get it and wear a bonnet. The next day, I laid my edges down with Hicks Edge Control and applied a little bit of vitamin E oil for shine, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until the next time, bye.